हॅलो वेलकम स्टुडंट. विद्यार्थ्यांनो, आज आपण बघणार आहोत दी स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सेल मेम्ब्रेन. सेल हॅव अ आउटर कवरिंग that is very thin and made up of lipids and proteins, that is called cell membrane. And today we study about the details structure of cell membrane. It gives shape to the cell and it protects the cell, outer covering of the cell.
Cell membrane is a thin, fragile and elastic covering that separate the cell components from outer environment. Cell membrane is also called as plasma membrane. It is visible under an electron microscope. Plasma membrane is flexible barrier that surrounds and protects the internal of the cell. It is made up of bilayer of phospholipids molecules and found plant and animals. But plants cell cover the cell wall to it. But in animal cell there is no cell wall. It forms the unique outer boundary of the cell. It is because of layer that the cell exists as a distinct entity. In this cell, it shows outer covering plasma membrane. Structure of plasma membrane is made up of phospholipids. Other lipids and proteins are organized into two layers. This lipid bilayer regulates the passage of material inside and outside. Strongly, it is made up of bilayer of lipids, and outer side it shows protein molecules are embedded in two layers of phospholipids. Plasma membrane is said to be a selectively permeable membrane as it allows some substances to enter the cell while prevents other substances. Due to this property, useful molecules of water, salt and oxygen enter the cell and CO2 exits the cell. There are protein molecules embedded inside as well as carbohydrates molecule also inside, and cholesterol maintain the fluidity of the model of the plasma membrane. Phospholipid is a main building blocks with water loving and water fearing protein molecules. Carbohydrates found on outer surface attached to lipids and protein glycolipids. Plasma membrane have 7 to 10 nanometer in thickness, and it gives the shape to the cell as well as it is selective permeable, maintained inside.
सेल मेम्ब्रेन ही हायड्रोफोबिक आणि हायड्रोफिलिक मॉलिक्युल्सनी प्रोटीन्सनी बनलेली असते. तिचं मेन ऑर्गन आहे फॉस्फोलिपिड्स, कार्बोहायड्रेट्स, प्रोटीन्स अँड कोलेस्टेरॉल. या सर्व मटेरियलपासून प्लाझ्मा मेम्ब्रेन बनलेली आहे आणि त्यामध्ये काही मॉलिक्युल्स हे हायड्रोफिलिक आहे तर काही मॉलिक्युल्स हे हायड्रोफोबिक आहे. हायड्रोफिलिक्स मीन्स पाण्यांवर प्रेम करणारी आणि हायड्रोफिलिक मीन्स पाण्याला घाबरणारी. सिलेक्टिव्ह परमिएबल म्हणजे सिलेक्टेड मटेरियलला ते परमिशन देतात आत जाण्याची आणि बाहेर येण्याची. Cell membrane or plasma membrane is outermost covering of the cell, which is very thin and made up of lipids and proteins. Cell membrane is selective permeable and regulate to maintain the material in and out of the cell. It is made up of double layer of lipids and proteins. Thank you very much. Bye bye.